Top of the morning, brothers and sisters of the hook. Just a little bit after 6 o'clock in the morning. This is Monday morning. I think it's the 25th March. And I am going out solo today. Big John's got family in town to help him pack to move sometime later this week. Brother Gary has family in town. I don't know if it's spring break or something up north, so he can't go, and cousin Kyle is going to take him, but he's going to Sebastian with some friends, younger friends I guess, to go out fishing out of Sebastian. So I'll be going out solo today. Plan on going deep. Looks like a beautiful day the Lord has made. Let's hope we catch some fish, and I'll get back to you once I get some light out there, because it's just after 6 in the morning. Later. All right, boys and girls, I am out here at the buoys. Water temperature 64.8 and 9. 64.8 and 9. Almost 65. I'm just going to stay here for a little while, see if there's any triple tail that shows up. Then I'm going to head offshore. I'll start the cams up if I catch anything. Well, I caught nothing at the buoys. I think the water's too cold. So I'm heading offshore. Pretty nice out here. About 2-foot swells, 10 seconds apart. A little bit rough. Gotta only go about 24 to 20 miles an hour. I'm going out there. Well, I'm out here, a place called East Ridge. And I don't see much structure on the bottom, but I am getting a bite. I don't know what it is. It's on a sardine. I need to catch some bait. I got my sabiki on this line. Got a sardine on this line. Probably need to cut these sardines in half. Should be some nice triggers out here somewhere. Oop. These are probably just lizard fish. Well, I'm about 25 miles out right now. I went past 100 feet way back there, a mile or so. And I'm in 94.7 there right now. Beautiful out here, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I put one of these baits that I just caught on, and boy, oh boy, paid off. Yeah. Don't know what it is. Hope it's not a shark, but it's good size. Come on out. Come on over this way. Man. If I didn't know better, I'd say he's got me in a hole. I would say that he has got me in a hole. Well, I'm glad to see that, actually. Huh. I think that's good news. Wow. And maybe a Goliath has got me now. Almost looks like it. I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, this doesn't quite feel like a grunt if it's just one fish. Almost feel like a porgy. Since I got shrimp on here, it could possibly be a poor guy. Mr. Porgy. I haven't had a porgy in a long time. But if it's two fish, it could be just two grunts. I'm taking my time getting them up. I don't want to lose him. Up, two grunts. Or a grunt and a trigger. A grunt and a little trigger. Well, I'm glad to see that there trigger fish. Yes, sir. Let trigger fish go. Keep this grunt for bait. Put him right in there. Hey, come on, Mr. Trigger. I'm gonna let you go. Let's see, are you hooked in two spots? I think you are. There you go. Free. I don't think this is a grunt. I got 4 lines out now, 2 with cut bait and 1 with a sardine floating out back. Never know when Mr. Kobe or Mr. King might come by. I didn't think there was anything on the bottom here, but there must be some structure down there somewhere. All right, what we got here? Come on. Let me see you. Sure like to get the skunk out of the boat. Lord's blessed me with catching fish. Looks like another trig. No, that's a red snapper there. That's a little red snapper. Caught a little red snapper on a sabiki. Why couldn't you have been a mangrove or a lane? You didn't have to be a red snapper, did you? Yeah, I had to be a red snapper. Ouch. There you go. You're free! Free! Well, look at there. Thought it was a grunt, big grunt or something, or a triggerfish. It's an Almaco jack. You can keep him, but this guy's just kind of small. If it was a little bit bigger, maybe. But I'm going to let this Almaco go. He can grow up and get about 3 times that size. Yeah. But thank you, Lord. I could have put that in the cooler. Well, and while I'm moving back to my spot, the trolling motor quit working. I guess that Goliath grouper put too much strain on it. Let me have a birthday shout out to Jay Johnson, Phil Beck, and Matt Reynolds. And I want everybody to pray for a young lady in our church, or it was in our church this 2 weeks ago. Her name is Elena, and she's kind of in the world too much. Pray for her. Her name is Elena. We've all been in the world too much. She just needs us to love on her and pray for her and let the Lord do His work. Plant some seeds. All right, happy birthday, guys. Yeah, I'm getting ready to move. I think this is nothing but sharks now. I'm in Shark City. Big sharks. Real big sharks. I just want something for the cooler. Wow.
Wow. Come on up here. Turn the trolling motor off. You can't compete with a 200-pound shark or a 500-pound Goliath. Don't you break my pole. Come on up here. Throw us away, you big boys. And Michigan, Steve, this is on your those fancy wire leaders you sent us. They work good. Golly. Oh my goodness. Big old huge, about 8-aught circle hook on here. Come on up here so the folks can see you before I let you go. We know what kind you are.
What'd I tell you? Look at the size of that shark. Oh my good goobly goo. That's the last couple of break-offs right there. Well, I gotta cut them off. This is not coming on my boat. That's about a 10-footer. Thank you, Lord. Time to go. Well, there's a different species. There's a blue that I'm going to let go. If you'll let me. That's a keeper size blue too. Could have used that for bait, I guess. A blue. I just got a blue. Look at there, folks. I don't think he's keeper, but there is a vermilion snapper. Excellent eating fish. I'll measure it up, but I'm pretty sure I only have to be 12 inches to the end of the tail. He's 11. 11 and a half. But they're down there. How about that? Let me go see if I can catch one. How about that, folks? I moved to one of my old favorite spots. I got a double mackerel hookup. Double Spanish mackerel hookup. Ah. I think I'm just going to let them go, though. They're little guys. They need to be a lot bigger than that before I keep them, even though they are to the fork about 12 and a half inches. I could have kept them. I'm letting them go. Yep. Spanish mackerels. 2 of them. I'm almost getting like John, catch 2, 3 things at a time. Yeah, this is on Mr. Sardine. I got a feeling it's Mr. Big Red. Oh, nope, it's not a big red snapper. It's nutting now. Nutting now, honey. Well, we got 2 different kinds of fish this time. We got another Spanish macaroni and a big, I think they call these French grunts. Look at that beautiful, beautiful French grunt. I think it's French grunt. It's what I understand, they are not very good to eat. Okay. I finally hooked into one of these sardine stealers. They're up off the bottom about 20 feet. Because the bottom's probably all cloudy and mucky or something. We'll see what's hanging up above. But there's a lot of fish down there. And really nothing on the surface. That line there hadn't had a yank on it yet. And it's got a good old smelly sardine on it. What is this? Oh, just a big old red snapper. Just a big old red snapper. Nice one though. Nice one. I was hoping it was something else. But that's a nice, good table-sized red snapper, about 20 some inches. Goodbye. I'll see you in a couple months on a Friday or a Saturday. Yeah. Got another one, I think we got another one. Oh my. This one feels like he's bigger than the other one. Oh, and it just let go. That must have been a big mangrove. That's what that was. That was a mangrove. Well, from no action to double action. Golly. 2 hits all at the same time. Both on, this was cut sardine, that's a whole sardine. Come on. This is my chicken rig on my medium action ugly stick. I loved it medium action, although the front eye is broken and the ceramic's gone out of it. I could fix it if I wanted to. I got an extra one at the house on my old fishing poles. All right, what we got here? Come on. I kind of see him way down there. Looks looking red. Looking big and red. I think I know where to come to catch red snapper. Everywhere. Oh, Spanish mackerel right there. Red snapper right there. Yep. Well, we'll get this guy off, then we'll get that guy in. All right. Goodbye, feller. That was fun. Double hookup. They're coming alive. Okay. This might be a little bit bigger one. This is a holding. Let's see if we can see any Spanish following it up. Come on. I see him down there. It's kind of murky, mucky water from all the storms we've been having. Yes, about the same size, maybe even a little bit smaller. Got him in the lip. Nice long leader. I'm looking for mangroves. That's not a mangrove. Is that a red Napa? Is that what that is, a red Napa? Mm-hmm. Okay. Look at this out here, folks. It's 1:30, almost 1:40. It's gotten nicer, a lot nicer, and all this is going to go away starting tomorrow. And by Thursday, I think I read where they're going to be 6 to 8 footers out here. That's why you come out on the day that you can come out. You don't plan on the rest of the week. You come out when the weatherman says it's going to be good, it might be good. Stick around just a little bit longer. I'll use up the rest of those sardines. Then I'll head back to the barn. It's been a fun day. Haven't got anything in the cooler. That's all right. This has been a relaxing day. Sometimes you just need to get away. Thank you, Lord. Beautiful day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just drop them down and another double hookup. This time I think this guy's big. Oh, that one got off. Yeah, that one's got off, I think. Goodness. No, he's still on there. Must be a mangrove. Yeah. One of these is a big mangrove. I know it. That one could be a lane snapper. This is the big mangrove. Yeah. Big one. Big John, I'll be glad when you get all moved in and everything and settled down. My gosh. You're missing all this fun. Look at that. Look at that. Double hookup. That back line, no, it hadn't produced anything. It'd been sleeping. It'd been taking a rest. Come on. Pull up. Reel down. Pull up. Reel down. Pull up. He takes me down. That's the big boy. Oh, I see something on the surface back there. Wonder what that is. A couple things. Probably spadefish. All right, we should be getting close. Where are we at? Come on. Come on up here. Don't get tangled up in the other guy over there. Looks like you're trying to. What do we got here? Come on. Just one mangrove. I don't have to put anything in the cooler. It's been just a nice, fun spring day. First fishing day. Got out this spring. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, where you at? Oh, look at the size of that red snapper there, folks. That's a big boy. Wow. That's about a 24 incher. Yeah, that's a big one. Oh, gosh. There he goes. Now let's go get this one. There are so many red snapper. Yep. I think I go down to one line for the rest of these 4 sardines. About pulled me over the boat. I know there's mangroves here because I've caught them before. But they're just not up where these guys are. That's a little feller. That's just a little feller. Okay. I think I'm going to put it right on the bottom. This is a nice long leader. Just maybe I can attract a lane or a mangrove. Thank you, Lord. That was kind of fun. Another double hookup. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the Spanish are jumping everywhere out here. I've caught 5 at least that were legal. And every time I pull my empty hookup, there's Spanish trying to hit it. There are so many Spanish out here. Mackerel over there, everywhere. They're just barely legal. This is on the grunt tail. I'm going to let most of these grunts go that I got in here and the live well. But I decided to cut one up just to see if I could use that instead of sardines. Yep. This is another big boy. I can feel him. He headed for the structure down there. Almost got in it. I felt him hit it. At least there's no Goliath groupers to eat all my fish. Yeah, there's another 2-footer. There's another 2-footer. Got him in the lip. Wow. I am in 82 feet of water here. Now, yeah, see there? Look at the bumps on this. Just about made it into the structure down there. Little cuts on his head there. Whew! All right, let's see if a midsection of a grunt. What we can do with a midsection of a grunt. Well, this could be and probably is going to be the last fish of the day on a midsection of a grunt. I got a head half of a sardine there. I might just throw it down just to lose it real quick. Golly. There has been no off bite time, especially these red snapper and the Spanish mackerel, all day. They must be hungry. Gosh, this is just nothing but a great big red snapper. Pull them up, reel down fast. Come on, up. I hear some boats. A lot of boats heading in right about now. The swoop boat ramp is closed. I don't know what they're doing over there, but it's closed. I had to turn around and come to the North Causeway. Launch there, so I got a ways to go back. Great big red snapper, look at that. Size that snapper there, that's another 26, 27 incher right there. Another big girl. Wow. Right in the lip. There she goes. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye. See ya. Well, I thought that the red snapper, he got my red snapper got the last sardine head, but bringing it up on an empty hook, like I said, the Spanish Macs are thick out here. Quit jumping around. You're gonna hook me yet. There you go. Goodbye. All right, let these fish go and head back in. I just want you to see what I'm leaving behind. Look at all them fish down there. Of course, they're probably all red snapper, but doggone.